All right, episode 26 of the Think Much podcast. I'm half of the team, the man, the myth, Leventus.
I'm the full team, the one that carries everybody on their back. The nice, the humble, the beautiful, the gorgeous, the dread-headed.
All right. Let's.
Lucas, son. I love my intros.
Your intro is selfish though, dude. I said half.
Hey, and I said other half.
You said fool, bro.
You're right.
There's no fooling team.
What Kobe say? There's a FU or something like that.
There's the ME in that mother. Rest in peace, Kobe.
Yeah, no, for real. So, where you want to start today, bro?
How was your week, first of all? You do anything special out of the ordinary, or was it the same old, same old?
There's very limited stuff you could do in the state of Florida. Well, really, United States, really.
You didn't go up to Jacksonville and go to that beach?
that one beach that's open, nowhere else.
Like those other people?
Bro, but did you see pictures of it? It was like stacked, bro. I saw this one meme, bro. It showed the stack, and they're like, "Yeah, we're just gonna cut off Florida from the rest of the world." And I was like, "Bro, why is it always got to be Florida, bro? I don't understand why it's always Florida." But where's it? Oh yeah, no, the beach, bro. Yeah, they tripping. My week was good though, bro. I just spent a lot of family time that I'm kind of getting tired of.
I think a lot of people are.
But I just been walking, trying to stay active, bro. And
I got to get more active.
Just been trying to kind of keep my mind. I've been reading a lot of nutrition lately, to be honest with you, because I realized like when it comes to like leaning out and stuff, like eating is like a big portion of it. So I just was going through some prices of some
or not eating.
Why
don't you just go bulimic?
Let's relax.
I'm kidding.
But no, other than that, bro, I just been trying to educate myself.
That's awesome.
On stuff like that.
That's awesome.
How about yourself?
Educating myself for sure. But back on the beach thing, dude, I didn't know so many people were dying to go to the beach. Did you realize this?
Dude, that's what I was saying, bro. In the picture, bro, there was so much, bro.
Out of shape.
That's what I was saying.
Rounded.
If y'all don't run,
that's what I'm saying. You want to run somewhere? Run around the block. You guys want to run to the beach?
Run the public parking lot. No, for real. Like they tripping. I was reading today.
Florida's crazy, bro.
But I was reading today that Georgia's now starting to open up gyms and bars and stuff, which is weird because they just took like a high. I don't know if it was death toll by a high caseload, one of the two, and they're now starting to reopen stuff.
President Trump said that he strongly disagrees with that. Did you see that?
Yeah, but didn't he just say last week he'll leave it up to the states? Like that's.
He said leave it up to the states. Yeah, he did say that.
Well, I get it. Okay, never mind. They're two different things. He's just giving his opinion. Like I strongly disagree, but it's still in your hands at the end of the day. Never mind. That was wrong on my part. But yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I just hope like you said last week. Like I just hope that we're not straight. But I just hope that we're not rushing too much into this. And it ends up worse.
People can't wait any longer. I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was upset. He's one of those hardcore guys. The government's trying to control us.
One of those.
They're trying
to keep us in.
Yeah,
trying to stick us with chips.
He's upset because he had to cancel 2 beach trips. Because
if you don't wait until August, bro, it's raining half the time down here anyway now, bro.
Yeah, it's actually raining right now. But yeah, he was upset that I'm like, bro, there's way bigger things to worry about,
than the beach, bro. Like, bro, you
better a couple beach trips. Yeah, I didn't cancel 2 beach. I'm like, I thought he was about to say like 2 funerals or something.
I didn't cancel family trips up north. Nah, this man said the beach. Nah, you tripping, bro. Yeah. But I don't. It's weird, bro. It's still a weird time. Like I said last week, people are adjusting to it. But I've been reading a little more and more, and honestly, like, there's starting to be like a lot. From what I've read, like a lot more kind of like recovery rates and like kind of like success stories like towards it. And I know this is gonna sound so horrible. I know somebody that knows somebody that has it, that had 2 people that had it. Know somebody that knows somebody.
Okay.
And they say it was like just pretty much like a really bad cold, like and a really bad sickness. But once again, their immune system was strong, so it depends on the person. But
speaking of a strong immune system, I'm glad you brought that up. You heard what Trump said about the disinfectants?
Yeah, how should we
Lysols?
inject it like heroin?
Yeah, so you gonna try that?
I'll pass, Coach.
Why not?
You want to talk so we can die?
No, you don't knock until you try it. What if it works?
Bro, one of two things. One, I really gotta read the full story, but it is something to laugh at because my dude, you telling me that for what? How do I inject it? That's the real question. How am I injecting that? Am I taking a needle?
I was thinking with the Lysol wipes, you could just like squeeze it, rinse it out in your mouth, maybe.
And just swallow Lysol?
Gargle it. I think that would do the trick.
Yeah, I don't know. That man was tripping about that, bro. Yeah, I don't know. It's disgusting. Still, my dogs, they still haven't found a cure yet or nothing. Still breaking
it's gonna be a while. Charlamagne gave him donkey of the day for that.
They gave one the donkey of the day for that?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you, how long do you think lockdown will last? I mean, I know you're not like a...
Lockdown?
Or like, yeah, lockdown.
I'm confused. Like, what do you mean?
Like, you know, well, we're not...
As far as businesses, we're not on lockdown.
Yeah, but like on businesses and stuff. Not lockdown, but shut down.
I don't know, man. It's unclear right now. It's totally unclear because did you hear about the wintertime? It's supposed to be even worse.
Yeah.
Wintertime, like that wave in the wintertime is supposed to be even worse. So, who knows, man? I don't know. It all depends on if we get a vaccine fast enough or not. To be honest, and if businesses are willing to risk it.
Are you gonna take the vaccine?
Got to. I've taken other ones so far.
Okay.
Why would I stop now?
Well, you have a lot of people and a lot of people say the same thing.
It's not that much though, honestly. If you look, it's only a small portion of people that don't take.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe it's a lot of people around me.
It's a small portion, like in the grand scheme of things.
Hey, they think they're about to put chips in that vaccine, boy, and they're gonna be able to track you, which. In reality, they already track you. That's what I don't understand.
Why are people so paranoid? Yeah, with our phones. Like,
they already like. I don't think people realize.
You got phones, you got computers.
I don't think people realize like they're already tracking us.
I mean, if they wanted to, they hypothetically.
Yeah, no. Like
done.
it's there. Like they have our face in a phone. Like you know what I mean? Like seriously, like.
What do you think made people so? You think it's the food that we eat is making people so paranoid? Like what made it so paranoid?
I don't know, because we're just overprotecting creatures, and like it's just,
I don't think we've ever been this. I mean,
no, we haven't, but we also. Like,
I guess we evolved as like paranoid
honestly, I wonder,
people.
Oh, go ahead.
But like, I guess it's always gonna be like this. I guess humans are always gonna find something to be skeptical about.
I wonder
that's just
if
how
it's just because like some of the old movies, bro, like robots taking over, like Terminator. Like I'm pretty sure that kind of messed us up, bro. That's like
I'd have been with you if you would have said iRobot.
Well, that too.
But
either or,
that's inevitable though. Like the robots.
Yeah, no,
the
for
robot
sure.
situation.
But no, my point being is like people. There's always like something ill behind.
What is government?
For like very like high technology. Like it seems like there's always something bad.
But we use it though. Like we want this stuff. It's not.
It's not like it's being forced upon us.
Yeah, no, it's the exact opposite. We're begging for this stuff, dude. Like, it's not like we're like, all right, that's enough. Like, honestly,
I'm straight. I was straight with the home button.
What else do we need? Like, we don't need much more. Like,
I was straight with the home button, bitch. I did.
So I don't know. I just don't get the paranoia, but I guess that's just in our DNA. I mean, that's how we survived.
Yeah, bro. People are always gonna want to be prepared, but you know, some things, and we talk about this a lot off air, bro. It's just like some things, like, what if it's not that complicated? What if it's really as simplistic as possible? Like we're gonna be okay. What if it's that simple? You know, why has it got to be like a huge and big thing?
Yeah, a lot of people are looking at this situation through pessimistic eyes.
Yeah, for real.
For whatever reason.
Are you talking about COVID in general, or are you just talking about?
Yeah, this whole situation.
Yeah, which, and to be honest, and I said this once again last week, we're at 190,000 deaths like globally, but still compared to like 7 trillion people, I don't, even obviously, like I said last week, obviously the numbers are finagled. Let's just say there was close to like 1 million people or 900,000 people, like. That's, it could be like way worse from a grand scheme of things. And I think people need to look at it from just an optimistic point of view. And, try to, because if not, you just get me in a hole. I mean, that's literally what it all is. So, I don't know.
A lot of people passed like recently, man. I'm going to start with, you want to start with Dak Prescott's brother?
Yeah.
He passed away, Jace Prescott. Cause of death unknown at this time. He was 31 years old.
Young man, young.
Yeah.
He's gonna. Never mind.
What are you about to say? No, his contract. No, he did not. Is that what you
No,
about to say?
no. That's not what I was gonna say. Nah. I know. I was gonna ask if he was like kind of like a bigger individual.
Nah, you've seen him before. You haven't seen him in those chunk.
In the little commercials, yeah. No, I was watching a little bit.
Nah, he was a former football player too.
Okay.
He looked like a stout gentleman. I know that their mother passed away in 2013 from cancer. But again, his cause of death is unknown at the moment. Also, Jason Davis. That name probably doesn't sound familiar to you, but Recess, the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he passed away at age 35.
What was the cause for that?
It came out because he passed away in February, but the cause of death is actually fentanyl overdose.
It's always the F one, bro. It's always the F one.
And he played Mikey in Recess. Just for clarification, dude. Yeah, I want to talk about fentanyl for a bit because I've been reading a lot of things. Just trying to get more info because of course,
about fentanyl.
Yeah, fentanyl. Yeah, just because you know how it killed Mac Miller.
It kills a lot of celebrities.
Tom Petty, Prince, countless people. A lot of people think it's like because it's coming from China. A lot of people think that China's trying to kill us. That's like one of the conspiracies. China wants to kill us and all that. And the way it's laced, it's like because a lot of these times, like Prince just wanted, you know what I'm saying, pain pills.
Yeah.
Tom Petty just wanted pain pills, but it was mixed with fentanyl. So it's not like these guys are
seeking fentanyl.
Exactly. So that's the scary part. And
wow, really?
Yeah. Same thing with Mac. Yeah, these guys aren't. Yeah, because fentanyl.
Oh yeah, I guess it is the same thing with Mac because Mac said that it was laced.
Mac didn't say that.
Well, Mac didn't say that, but that's what it came out to be.
Yeah, it was laced. Yeah, it's being laced with a lot of stuff, dude, and it's kind of freaky. And like I was listening to Artie Lang on the Joe Rogan podcast, a comedian. He's saying that how it can be mixed with heroin and different things. I didn't know it was like that, but point being is, as we have a fentanyl problem in this country, and a reporter came on the Rogan podcast talking about they got these strips, right? So like you can like, I guess mix it with the strip and they'll be able to detect if it has
pretty much
fentanyl
just
in
test it, yeah.
And the U.S. government wants to ban that for some reason, or it is banned.
Why? I see.
It's kind of like a double-edged sword because like, all right, you guys shouldn't be doing the drugs in the first place, but if you're gonna do drugs, at least
let's do it safely. Like, come on, let's be honest. You being told that you're not gonna do something, people are gonna do it. But at least make something to where it's safe. So like, I get that. Why does it seem? And I can't really name another thing. But why does it seem like the government's always trying to like, if they can't make a profit off it, it's not.
Oh, for sure.
Like, it's definitely getting
for sure. You heard what happened in Ohio, right?
What happened in Ohio?
Well, never mind. I want to because that might be fake news, so I don't want to even bring it up.
Okay, for sure.
But yeah, of course, Big Pharma, they got to make their money. That's why the same reason why marijuana isn't legalized.
Yeah, no, because they didn't try to find.
And also, I was talking to someone. Do you think all drugs should be legalized?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah, but I fought you so hard on this for the longest because.
Well, you're saying no?
Yeah, because we actually had this in our earlier stages of this podcast. We actually had this same conversation. I fought you for the hardest. But my mom actually brought up a very valid point. And same with you. But if all drugs are legalized, people like. I feel like people would be more educated. People probably wouldn't want to do it as much. Only because it's not like a bad, you know how people like do bad things.
Right.
Like it's just nature. If you tell me not to do something, I'm most likely gonna do it.
Right.
I feel like that can be kind of caused with drugs too. But I feel like if people if it was controlled and under control, and there's able to like have more like rehab centers. If it was in a controlled environment, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. More rehab centers and stuff like that. That would be able to cope and help. It might not be as bad as what people think it might be, because at the end of the day, people are gonna get it regardless if they want it. Yes, or rather regardless if it's legal. Yes or no, they're gonna get it. So
see,
and plus, I think it would bring a lot of profit to the United States.
But the counter argument is that my son's already on heroin or my son's already on meth, right? do you smoke meth or you inject it? I don't know. You smoke it, right?
Yeah, I think you should.
Okay, so okay, that's way too much info.
Hey man,
Sounds like you're talking from personal experience. But anyways,
I'm watching drug eat too much.
clearly, or doing too much drugs. But so like the counter argument would be like, okay, my son's already smoking meth, his life is already destroyed, and you guys want to bring in more meth places where my son can shoot up even more or whatever. So that would be like the.
Well, okay. To be fair though, not everybody's gonna do meth though. Like not every
dude.
If it's more available, yes.
I've been doing a lot of research on heroin.
I thought you were gonna say I've been doing a lot of meth. I was about to say, whoa, bro, wrong time to confess.
No. I mean, I'm from that part of the country, but no. I'm one of the ones that survived. But do you know heroin doesn't affect your organs?
Really?
Like other drugs?
I actually heard, and I don't know.
I mean, it's a devastating drug, of course.
See, I heard that.
But don't, because it doesn't affect your organs like other drugs. So like the only way you can die from it is if you take too much of it, if you OD on it. But like you can.
I was gonna say, what if you microdose it?
It might.
Like I hate to sound crazy.
No. Yeah, because I don't want to sound like I'm advocating for heroin, even though it's morphine and we use it in the hospitals.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it doesn't affect your organs, so you can kind of like look at Keith Richards.
Yeah, he looks fun.
He's come on, like I mean, cause like back then a lot of jazz players and stuff,
they were on
Billie Holiday, all these guys were on, but they took too much of it. They OD'd, and if you can, again, I'm not advocating for heroin,
sure.
but if you were to do it, like if you were to like microdose and not get too tolerant of it, because the worst part about it is like the withdrawals. I heard like the withdrawals are like hell.
No, I can imagine.
So if you can microdose heroin and you know what I'm saying, and not get too crazy with it, I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, let me counter that.
I don't know about meth though.
I'm not going. Nah, it fucks up my teeth. I just start going.
Does it, or is it the lifestyle?
No. It
destroys. Of course it does.
Something
the chemicals.
Yeah, something with it actually attaches to the teeth.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
But okay, so I was told.
Same thing with heroin. A lot of deaths come from like just the lifestyle. Love it. But anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. No. Okay. So with heroin, say if I microdose it, right? But then I like hurt my leg and I had to go to the hospital, and now I'm on morphine, but the morphine don't work, and I accidentally OD on morphine.
Oh, say that again.
What if I microdose, right?
Okay.
I microdose on heroin.
Okay.
But my body builds up a tolerance, so now when I go to like a hospital because like I have a severe injury and the morphine don't work on me, and now they have to put more morphine. Jesus, I can't talk. More morphine into me, causing me to OD.
It doesn't work like that. The hospital will never OD you. They know the proper amount and whatnot. So as long as you're in the hands of a professional that know what they're doing, I would.
Well, yeah, but I was.
And plus, if you're microdosing, and they gave you more, it'd work. Just because microdosing is only taking like a small amount. Anyways, it's not going crazy.
Yeah.
Microdosing would be like taking like one puff of a joint or something.
Yeah.
A weed, like one hit of a blunt or something.
Pretty much building tolerance to it. Kind of.
I don't know, dude. I'm not a drug user, so I don't know.
I
just thought microdosing was just like small bits at a time, like just always. It's not like taking more and more every time. That'd be building tolerance. Just give you a little buzz.
I've actually like I've heard, and I don't know this could be 1000% false. But it's good. I got it on here.
No, I got the time too.
But I've actually heard that like heroin is not. I don't want to say it's not that bad for you because that sounds really bad out air. But like you're saying, if it's used properly, who knows? It may be able to make maybe able to open people's mind and be more intelligent, like shrooms. Like we just started. Well, I don't want to say just started, but they started doing research on shrooms, and look, people thought shrooms were so bad.
Who did not? That was just people. That was uneducated people.
Oh well, I don't know. Who's to say drugs might not be that bad, bro? Like
mushroom psilocybin is definitely not bad for you.
No, because you produce what's the thing you call and shrooms that you produce through your brain?
No. You're talking about dimethyltryptamine. That's DMT.
Oh yeah, sorry. Whoa.
I mean, maybe I think mushroom does like maybe we produce some of that. I don't know in our system, but I know for sure DMT, dimethyltryptamine, that we produce in our pineal gland. So that for sure, our body produces that. That's why we're able to recover so fast. Because like a trip from dimethyltryptamine is like super short, I've heard, compared to like other things.
And like cocaine comes from a cocoa plant.
Yeah, people still chew on leaves. It's
for
a
sure.
Stimulant. I mean, it's just like when you mix it with other stuff.
I was about to say,
cocaine is like the powder stuff is bad for you.
Yeah.
But like the actual coca leaf, no. I mean, they use it to make Coca-Cola. So I mean, the drink itself is bad because of all the other stuff. But like workers in the field chew on the coca leaf.
I don't know, bro. I think what's put in some of like fast food, I think what's mixed into some food, like food stuff, like as far as like I don't get sued here. So some fast food restaurants, I think drugs might be a little bit more healthier than what they're giving us. I don't know though. I don't know. I mean, that's
really. Like what? I mean, I don't. Meth is pretty bad.
I mean,
once you start like mixing chemicals and.
I mean, honestly, minus meth because
and
meth,
Lysol.
I think meth is like the only thing that.
And Flocka. And K2 and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. That's bath salts. I don't even try to eat no one's brain.
Yeah, that was fake, by the way. The guy in Florida.
What do you mean that was fake?
He wasn't on bath salts.
He was on. Are you for real?
Yeah, no, he wasn't on bath salts. No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. He was just crazy.
You sure? Bro, because that was like a
yeah,
huge,
it's a myth. Yeah. No.
Thing.
Yeah. He wasn't on bath salts. No, he was just crazy.
That's.
But Flocka, K2, all that stuff has all types of chemicals in it.
Well, it's not. It's not really. It's not. I don't want to say unique. What's the word? Yeah, real. Like it's. I don't think.
Yeah, it's chemically modified. It's chemically modified weed. LSD. You know, LSD was like pretty like. I don't want to say natural, but like you couldn't OD on LSD before.
Really?
Until like they started making it illegal, and that's when they started modifying it, and that's when you got.
Because you can get it for cheaper. Sorry. Like yeah, okay. So in my mind, like maybe I'm wrong. Never mind. Because I was thinking in my mind, you modifying it not because like.
No, they're modifying it because to get away from the ban laws. Since LSD is banned, let's make this. It's technically not LSD. It's chemically modified, so it's not LSD.
But it's similar to it, or pretty much it.
I mean, people. Since you can't get LSD, let me get this.
Yeah.
And that's where you get acid from, and you know, acid can really mess you up.
Acid, yeah, doesn't that like slowly eat away at your brain or something like that?
Hey,
or
man,
am I misinformed about that?
All I know is it gave us a classic mixtape.
Acid rap, baby.
So it can't be that bad.
By the way, definitely killed that. Oh no! So, are you advocate for drugs being
Hey man, I'm
all drugs being legalized?
Bro. I'm just a person. I don't know, man. I don't have the answers. But marijuana for sure.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Why does that take us so long? That's the one thing I don't get about our system as far as passing laws. Like, I heard this on the Rogan podcast again. I apologize, but this guy brought up a great point. Right, when we're voting, have like 3 parts.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna try to explain.
I know. I'm sorry.
To the listeners out there, but like when we're voting, right? If we had like 3 or 5 like primary concerns that we could vote on right then and there, like for example, like do we want marijuana legalized? And it'd be an overwhelmingly yes. Mm. Like, and we could get it passed right then and there. Like, why does it have to take years for it to get passed federally?
And with that,
it makes no sense to me. Like, if the majority of the population agrees that this thing should be legalized, why are only a few states doing it and it's not legalized federally? That makes no sense to me. And I can do whatever in Cali, right? With marijuana, but then if I go to Georgia,
as soon as you touch down, arrested.
That is weird, bro. It's gonna take. I don't know, man.
I mean, you just got to.
That process needs to be sped up, and like it goes back to what you said about Big Pharma. They got to get their cut too.
Hey, no, for real. But even with that, you know how far that like would take. You know how far like people would vote more just on things because they feel like they feel like their vote would go to something.
Make it clear. Make it eat like I don't want to say for dummies, but like. Give people the like go out and it's
something that they want. They feel like
exactly.
they're putting in their 2 cents. They feel like they do it because you got a lot of people that like a lot, and I know this because I know a lot of people that say they don't vote because they feel like their vote it don't go nothing because they don't see anything, they don't see no improvement.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, you know, and it's like with this, like okay, you can see. For the people that a majority that's voting yes, okay, I see that my efforts actually going somewhere,
Yeah.
and you know I feel like we should do that with a lot of things, like a lot of controversial things that obviously some need to put a block on, but like a lot of controversial things, you know, that's you know kind of subjective like that, and have the people have a majority vote, like. Ain't that kind of what like a party is built off of is voting?
I
Like
thought that's what democracy was, but
literally, like it's about people having a voice. But you know, then again, they don't really want to. I hate this is sound like conspiracy theories of my end, but I don't think they want to give people that much power, and make them feel empowered.
that's what it feels like, dude. Because it makes no sense why
No, I mean,
why it's taking this long for marijuana to get legalized all over the country when
because
it's
how long has it been legal? How long has it been legalized in Colorado, bro?
8 years.
And it's not even close. Well, I mean, obviously it's closer than it's ever been in Florida, but like.
It shouldn't take this long.
No, like like I think it's so stupid. Like you could literally, like you said, you could travel from LA. You touch down in Florida, you get like 25 years for having like house on your pound. It's like, come on, bro. Like,
And it's the same country, which is weird.
yeah, you had like
And the
a.
majority of the country agrees that it should be legalized.
Oh no, man. That's a whole nother situation, and that's weird. I mean, I guess, excuse me, it's just weird in general. Like, and I can kind of see, like situations like that. I can see why some people would think the government is want control or after us. Like, I can see in situations like that. Or, what if it's just as simple as they don't think and they're only thinking about money and they don't know really how to make a profit or anything out of that.
Just I don't know, man. Just we need to update things more. We need to make things quicker and faster as far as like getting laws passed, because it shouldn't take me 20 years to see marijuana finally get. We got all this research, all this info.
That's all. Yeah.
So yeah, all right. So.
Oh, sorry. I just want to add this one thing. People need to be updated on it too, bro. Because like I was talking to my great grandparents, and like they're still thinking like it's just horrible, ill-minded drug, and I'm like, y'all gotta be open-minded, and people in general just gotta be open-minded to it and like read about it. Do your research. That's all I got.
Yeah, do your research. Yeah, more programs. There's plenty of I mean, they got Netflix, right?
Yeah.
If they need Netflix, I'll give them my password. There's plenty documentaries. You know what I'm saying? Like giving all the pros of it. So if they need the Netflix password, I'm here.
I let them know.
All right, we got some more we got some more unfortunate news. Fred the Godson passed away after his battle with the COVID-19. New York-based rapper, super lyrical. I remember first finding out about Fred the Godson back in high school. That was back when like I was like only listening to like underground hip hop lyricists. If you're not a lyricist, I can't listen to you type stuff. He was really good, man, and unfortunate news that we got. Have you heard of Fred the Godson?
I have not, me personally, but I was reading a little bit about it earlier.
Yeah, I would highly suggest that if you like that type of lyrical miracle. I mean, just bars, dude. He's like New York spitter. Like, yeah, dude. Go check out Fred the Godson, man. Praise up, man. New York is, dude. They got devastated by this, dude. It feels like it's only coming from New York. That's what I feel like. Like, just as far as like the healthcare workers and the people in general passing away.
Yeah,
a lot of it's coming from New York.
How many people in a close like proximity like that? Got it. Yeah, and that shows like how deadly this really can get. Because you are right. Like a lot of the death tolls and everything that you see, it is coming from New York. That's a good portion of it.
And people were like, "Oh, look, the flu kills more people." But imagine if we didn't take the precautions that we took now.
No, for sure.
How many people would this kill if people didn't practice social distancing?
No, I mean,
and like restaurants closing down and things like that, the death toll would be way higher. So,
no, extremely valid at that.
This is not a joke. Football, because football season. I mean, I guess we got sometimes August, September. What is it?
It's a little bit.
August is preseason, right?
August is preseason.
September.
It's gonna be normally beginning of September.
Normally, okay, so September is the 9th month throughout, so about 5 months. You think by then?
It's just like I was talking about last week. They're talking about no fans in the stadium, bro.
Okay, so you think that's gonna be?
They're already starting to brainstorm like ideas for precautionary measures for
I'm
that.
worried about the NBA, bro.
Bro, you and me both, bro.
But we gotta finish this season, bro.
Hey, bro, I think you might be right, bro. Bump the last 20-something games, bro. That shit just got right in your eye.
Yeah.
Bump these 20-something games, bro.
Yeah. Let's head right into the playoffs because I need some revolution, especially after this MJ doc, man. Kawhi needs to get his third ring, man. To prove that if Kawhi get, like I've said this many times, but if he gets this ring, dude, he's already all time great. But you gotta start mentioning with Jordan. Speaking of Jordan in basketball,
hold on, you really think he should be?
Yeah.
Why?
Three Finals MVPs with 3 different teams, never been done in history. Back-to-back Finals MVPs on 2 different teams, never been done in history. Okay, so on the same, does that clarify it?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'll got a rebuttal for that.
Exactly.
So, I mean, it's a valid point.
Yeah, brought Toronto their first championship, brings the Clippers
to a different country. I mean, I like Kawhi. I like Kawhi.
Brings the Clippers their first championship. You can't argue that.
You did. He hasn't got a better resume than LeBron, though.
I'd argue. I mean, LeBron has more MVPs.
That's what I was gonna say.
But
and more appearances in finals.
Yeah, but he was playing in the Eastern Conference.
And is a better scorer.
Kawhi's Kawhi could score more if he wants to. He can score more if he wants to, because Lou Williams gonna get his buckets. Paul George gonna get his buckets. He can score more if he wants to. But let's the MJ documentary, Last Dance, part 1 and part 2. Did you watch any of it?
Yes.
All right, both.
Yes. No, I watched both.
All right, what'd you think?
I'm gonna be honest. I shedded some freaking tears, boy. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm getting too excited. I thought it was great though. I thought it was phenomenal. I thought it was presented greatly. And I love how just there was so much in the first 2 episodes, and these are the only first 2 episodes. There was so much that went into it. They, obviously they gave Scottie Pippen, they gave Scottie Pippen what was going on in his side. Because Scottie Pippen, I mean, they even said in the documentary, obviously, a lot of people glossed over Scottie Pippen and how good of a player he was.
You did. I never glossed over Scottie. You did.
Okay, maybe I did. But a lot of people did gloss over that and didn't really only saw him playing second fiddle. Did I say that one right? I hope I said it right this week. Playing second fiddle to Michael Jordan, but really, he was his own person. And just the beginning seeing MJ and seeing him the dysfunction, the business side of the NBA. It was so well played out, and the thing that's a 10-part series, I'm so excited. I really am. Do you know what I was thinking though? How many freaking people was watching that, bro?
Oh, everyone was watching that.
Because you saw on the Twitter feeds and stuff like that, everybody watching it, and it just shows you MJ's on a different level when it comes to athletes, bro. 100% different level.
He's the greatest athlete of all time. Not to mention, this is the perfect time to drop it.
Yeah.
Since there's really nothing else to watch as far as lives, for sports especially. So
there's only one thing that blew me.
What?
I'm not gonna lie, and I told you this the other day, bro. There's only one thing that blew me.
Right.
When my dog Scotty was trying to get his check, and MJ was like, "No," or MJ was like, "Nah."
He was selfish.
Yeah. He was selfish.
Bro.
Hey, I'm about to be something. You got your money, MJ. Let me get mine.
Bro, MJ was grossly underpaid for the majority of his career, though. So let's not forget that.
Yeah.
And secondly, dude, we're trying to three-peat, bro. I'm trying to become the greatest player of all time. I need my Robin, bro.
Nah, bro.
Bro, you see how they start off the season in struggle? That 97-98 season, they start off with struggle.
Yeah, because my dog Scotty went there.
Exactly. So it's kind of selfish. Now imagine if because Scotty missed in the beginning of the season, that would have messed up their chance to win a 6th ring. All because Scotty was being selfish.
I want my money. I'm sorry.
Bro, nah, bro.
I want my money, bro.
You signed the contract, bro.
Hey, you can't pull something from that.
You signed the contract.
I want my money, bro.
Bro, you signed.
I like what First Take did, bro.
What?
First Take brought that kind of, they put. I mean, I didn't watch First Take for it, but I saw that they pretty much brought all that to the table on First Take. I was like, man, y'all really don't have nothing to talk about, do y'all?
Nah, but the doc was worthy of the conversation.
Oh no, for sure.
No, dude, Scotty signed a 7-year, $18 million contract.
Yeah, but you tripping?
I mean,
I mean, did someone even advise him? You might want to.
The owner said,
Yeah.
"Hey."
If the owner says, "Hey, you might want to second guess this,"
The owner's like, "Hey, if I were you, on sign this contract."
just saying.
But Scotty wanted the insurance because he was coming off a back injury and stuff, and
Yeah.
he comes from humble beginnings, so he wanted that guarantee.
And when he said that, like, it's like,
But at the same time, the owner, bro, come on, you get that man right.
yeah, stop it. You see what they doing?
You got to get that man right. He was the 122nd highest paid player in the league. 122nd.
Yeah, come on, bro. He was the second best player in the league. Definitely top 5.
The year that MJ was out, yeah, arguably the second best player in the league, behind Olajuwon, Hakeem Olajuwon. But yeah, he was the top player. Yeah, grossly underpaid. My biggest takeaway though is that Jerry Krause is getting a lot of blame. The GM, deservedly.
Yeah.
But the owner, bro. Dude,
How you let this happen?
you're the majority owner. Like, how you gonna let Jerry Krause tell Phil Jackson, I don't care if you win 82 games, you're not coming back?
Bro,
How? How does that, like, how do you let that happen? You're a horrible owner, dude.
you gotta be able to be that glue to make everything run and make everything organized, and you gotta be that filter. You gotta if you see, especially since you just coming off 2 back-to-back, bro, come on, bro. Like, I'm trying to keep this streak going, and you talking about you want to break up the band already?
For selfish, egotistical reasons, man.
Pretty much, the man was short, so probably had small
Short.
PP.
Look, I'm not gonna speculate on the man's penis size.
Sorry.
I don't know why that came up, but he was suffering from some type of ego. Like, I guess he wanted more shine because he put the team
That
together.
nigga was
No doubt.
cross-eyed. That's why he wanted more shine. I mean, he must have got made for
Yeah,
you.
he
Saw
was-
that eye? That man was.
yeah,
That
that
man
eye
was.
was-
That was clinging right, bro.
That eye had his own mind.
I
But
was like, bring it back, son. This is kept catching me off
He
guard.
passed away, bro.
whoa.
Chill.
Damn.
Bro, let the man rest in peace, bro.
Sorry. I just
But-
ripped up a dead guy.
But he did put the team together apart from MJ. Like, he's one that brought Phil
Yeah,
Jackson
yeah.
as the assistant, so you can't take that away from him. But just because you wanted more shine, bro, like, come on, they could have won at least 2 more.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, for sure.
Now imagine if they would have won 5 straight.
Boy.
It just, to me, this proves even more why MJ is the greatest player of all time. To me it does.
Because he has to deal with that. He had to deal with all that.
Not even
hassle
that,
stuff.
they could have continued. Scotty and them boys, when he went to Portland, them boys made it to the conference finals to a game 7 with Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah.
Imagine if Scotty was still on the Bulls with MJ
Yeah.
and them boys and Rodman and them boys.
And that's the thing too. Like like I was telling you, like I guess I semi understand it. Like
I don't. There's no.
No.
Even in retrospect, it makes no sense because them guys could have played longer.
yeah, no, and that's what was my argument. Before.
Ron Harper won championships with the Lakers after he left the Bulls with Phil Jackson and them boys. But go
Like
ahead.
it's that's one thing that I was saying before. Like I semi the way they were describing it, I guess I could like understand and get it from like because they felt like that everybody was reaching their bad
But
parts.
then again-
but
coming off a championship, when has that ever been done?
Exactly. Counter that, like, bro.
Okay,
the
so
the chemistry is great there. Like the chemistry is great. They all know each other really well. Obviously, it's come off a chip,
Right.
So and they're hungry, bro.
Right.
And everyone's coming pretty much healthy. So you coming back straight. Don't mess up the chemistry. Like y'all got something good going. And
That's like the Chiefs right now. All right, the Chiefs. All right, Andy Reid. You just won a Super Bowl. We're getting rid of you. Travis Kelce, you just turned 30. We're getting rid of you.
Yeah.
And Tyreek Evans, we're getting rid of you. What kind of sense does that make?
Just Patty. That's all we want.
What kind of sense does
Because
that
that's pretty much
make?
what he said. As long as we
Although Tyreek Hill is younger, he's not quite as old as the other Bulls players, but it's still like doesn't make any sense. Travis Kelce's in his 30s, I believe. Maybe like getting rid of Travis Kelce and Andy Reid. Like why?
No,
we just won a title, a championship.
Come on, man. Like, and y'all proved it. And that's the thing that caught me. That I told you another thing that blew me. This man pretty much told Phil Jackson, "Hey, you're screwed. Like, we get rid of you regardless. Go out there and win me that chip, boy. After that, you gone." Like, that's what he did. That's what he pretty much told her. Like,
Go ahead and win me that chip, boy.
like a slave. Like, go out there and win me that chip, and then we get rid of your dumb ass. Like that's what I got out of it. And I'm thinking to myself, man, I got like a whole newfound respect for Phil Jackson because I would have fixed that eye. Let me put it like that, bro. I would have made that eye look straight. Let me just put it like that.
And then look at the Bulls now. Ever since that '98 season, look at them now.
Like completely, like they haven't had.
I mean, well, they D Rose. Besides the little,
the MVP D Rose.
Yeah, for them little few seasons before the ACL started giving out. Other than that, the Bulls have been. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, if D Rose could stay healthy, bro. I think that would have been a problem.
I mean, I like D Rose. I mean, it's one of the greatest what ifs in NBA history, in sports history. I guess we'll never know. But all right, let's continue with sports. Tampa Bay, baby. Tampa Bay.
Out, little SpongeBob I'm gonna head out. I'm not about to have this.
Tampa Bay, hometown, baby. Tampa Bay, we here, baby. Gronkowski, the greatest tight end. But we got the greatest tight end of all time with the greatest quarterback of all time.
Yeah, let's relax,
bro. We going to the Super Bowl, bro.
I don't. Let's relax.
It's gonna be in Tampa Bay too. That's the crazy part.
Is it really?
It's in Tampa Bay, baby.
Hey.
So you know I'm going.
You ain't. For one, I am not. Thank God we don't plan on moving to Tampa anymore because that Trevor's about to be bad, boy.
What's wrong with Tampa? I mean, dude, it's worth it, dude. It's TB12, baby.
TB12.
And then you got Gronk.
You're talking about two old ass people. That
Gronk is the greatest tight end of all time. With Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time. It don't matter how old they are, especially when you got
greatest tight end of all time. Jason Witten.
I'm not even gonna respond to that because that's not even.
Relax.
He's not even top 5.
He's not even top 10.
Stop it. But dude, especially with the weapons they surrounded him with. And it's not like it's only them. He's got weapons.
Yeah, no.
Evans, Godwin, Howard.
The only like
Cameron Brate. Dude, they got weapons.
The only like, if there's gonna be a problem, which there's not, because they're about to pick up a whole lot of O linemen from the draft, but it was gonna be that O line because that O line didn't really stack too good last year. But
our line was decent. It wasn't that bad.
I mean, it wasn't the worst, but it. It was. I don't even think it was a crisp medium, but
it was.
Huh?
It was probably above medium.
I don't think so, but
I mean, it doesn't matter what you think.
Last year, last year, Jameis Winston was the #1 most rushed quarterback in the league. That's the reason why I say that. That proves to the O line that the O line's kind of weak.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, because he also threw for the most yards and in play action offense.
Oh, see, those are two different things, though.
My point is, he had time to drop back.
Oh, okay. I can see that point.
Ain't no sin. That's facts. He had time to drop back, so obviously the O line had time to protect him, so he can throw the most yards in the NFL that season.
30 picks, but
no, I mean he's gonna do that because he forces things. But
where do you think Jameis is gonna go?
It don't matter. I don't know. It's all about TB12 right now, Gronk, baby.
Anyway,
what are your because before they got Gronk, I wasn't sold on them making to the Super Bowl, but they're definitely making it to the NFC Championship at least.
Wait, I don't know. But
you don't think they're gonna make it to the NFC Championship at least?
I'm gonna say it like I say.
Who's gonna be in their way?
Huh? There's a lot of good teams that have good chemistry. This is gonna be their first year, bro.
Who? So Tom Brady got Gronk, bro.
So
that's his blanket. They got great chemistry.
Yes, but what if you shut Gronk down? Now what?
How you gonna shut?
Not to mention they still don't have.
Who's gonna be on the other side of Gronk?
They still. Who's
gonna be on the other side of Gronk?
Huh?
Howard or Cameron Brate. So you gonna double Gronk to leave someone one-on-one with Cameron Brate or Mike Evans? No, it's not, bro. This offense, bro. Look back when Gronk had Aaron Hernandez, bro.
We had this recorded, right? Because I'm gonna tell you, just like I say every time something gets overhyped, it looks great on paper. We'll see what happens this season.
I'm just saying, bro. Look, because Tom Brady could fall off a cliff this season. Who knows? I'm saying, look at when Gronk had Aaron Hernandez, bro.
Yeah, no.
He was unstoppable that season.
No, for sure. Because you
even though Gronk's not his prime no more, but still, dude. You got Mike Evans and them. Come on, stop playing with me, bro.
We'll see what happens. I mean, I definitely. It would be dumb to count Tom Brady out. Only because he has an extremely high IQ. Obviously, he's still accurate. And he did literally something with nothing around him. And now he has weapons and people that can catch. You got Mike Evans that's a really tall, huge, beastly creature right there that can catch and take physical punishment. Excuse me, but. I mean, I'm not going to count out the Saints, bro. I'm sorry. And I know how you feel about Drew Brees. I know how you say that you don't really think he's a clutch player and he can't do anything. I get it, but I still think, bro. I still think you got the Saints to worry about. You got San Fran to worry about still, obviously. When it comes to playoffs, I like Seattle coming out of the NFC. To be honest with you, I'm saying Seattle for right now. You got a lot of teams that have really good.
It's a lot of great teams, bro. No doubt, but they gonna win their division, bro.
Yeah, well,
Cause Seattle got to deal with San Francisco. Green Bay can win their division again because I don't. The Bears. You think Nick Foles gonna?
Yeah,
I like Nick Foles, but come on.
Yeah, listen, come on.
And Mitchell Trubisky, come on. We already saw what happened. Eagles. I like the Eagles. We'll see how. Carson Wentz needs more weapons, like offensive weapons. So we'll see about them.
Well, they just picked up. They just picked up probably the top wide receiver pick yesterday.
Oh yeah. We'll get to that in a minute. So, the Eagles. They got the Cowboys to worry about. We'll see how the Cowboys do. You mentioned the Saints. I think we got the Saints.
This nigga keeps saying we, bro. You were on Tampa. You were with Tampa Bay when they were
down.
That's
where I'm from, baby. That's where I'm from.
Man,
2002 Super Bowl champs. And then
I thought we were to go watch highlights. We're done here.
Dude, I was there. John Lynch, Warren Sapp. I was there. Also, the Cardinals. We'll see how they do.
They still. I think the Cardinals is definitely probably gonna win it within the next 5 years.
It's a lot of time.
Because they still got a defense to repair. They ain't got no corners. They ain't really got a safety like that.
Pat?
Huh? Yeah, I'm getting older, bro.
You know who Pat is?
Yes, bro. Patrick Peterson, yes.
You say I got no corners. Pat is the definition of a corner, bro. Stop playing with Pat, man.
You talking about the man that throw flags all over the place?
I don't know what that means. But anyways, yeah, I mean, NFC's loaded. I'm not gonna lie. You got some teams in there, but they just have too much firepower, bro. And we saw what happened in the Super Bowl when you have just too much firepower.
No, I mean valid. No, valid. It's definitely not gonna be. I'm not gonna say.
Gronk is big, boy. He gonna have Gronk. Hey, he's having fun again. You heard what he said?
Yeah.
He wasn't having fun playing football under that Bill Belichick system, baby. Come to town. Okay.
And not to mention now it's gonna be
Bruce Arians, baby.
It's gonna be free because that's the main reason why Tom Brady went there, because Bruce is gonna be like, hey,
have fun in the sun.
Go ahead, hey. Go ahead, bro. Speaking of 12, I want to bring this up because you brought in TB12, bro. You saw how this man got fined for because he was working out in the park in Tampa.
Yeah. Tom Brady got to stop going to other people's houses.
Okay. That's my next thing, bro. Ever since this man's gotten to Tampa, I think he lost, bro. I think it's the sun, bro. I don't think he's used to the sun.
It's not. Yeah, he's out here going in closed parks. He's out here walking to other people's homes. How you walk into a whole other mansion?
Yes. That's what's so funny, bro.
A whole other mansion.
Not a house.
Not an apartment.
Another mansion, bro.
That's nuts, bro.
That shit, like, bro, I just forgot where I lived at.
I forgot what my mansion looks like?
Yeah, like, come on.
So I guess you forgot what the butler looked like?
Yeah.
Bro, that's a whole different
bro,
mansion,
because imagine just that walk. He was like, yeah, I'm home. What the is this? Like,
how do you get that far? That's what I want to know. How do you make it that far, bro?
Bro, if you don't, what blew me, bro, that caused an asshole, bro. If you don't just let this man work out, it's
they probably did. They probably let him finish.
You want to know what my theory is?
What?
This man declined him for an autograph. That's what it was.
Nah, not TB12. He's too nice.
This man was like, "Hey, I'm in the middle of my workout." He's like, "Get out my park." Like, that's why I think it's going on.
I think TB12 was like, he's on his best behavior. I think they let him finish. They know what he's trying to do, dude. He's trying to get some reps in. I get it.
No, for sure.
I'm not mad at it, but the draft.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I mean, dude.
Joe Burrow went number 1. He went to the Bengals, and that's. I mean, you had a lot of wide receivers this draft. You had CeeDee Lamb. Damn, I forget the other two, which is sad because both of them were from Bama. I'm having a brain fart right now.
Dude.
But,
no, I was just gonna say that this was the most underwhelming
draft. I didn't even watch it, to be honest, bro. These niggas are in their suits, man. They suits at the house. You know, they ain't wearing no bottoms. But you want to talk about the definition of a nigga not wearing bottoms?
Yeah. This draft was just so underwhelming to me for whatever reason. Did you watch it?
No. I didn't watch that. I mean, I just because me personally, I'm only watching who Pittsburgh gonna pick up, and we don't get picked up the second round. So I'm definitely probably gonna watch it tonight.
I mean, so
supposedly we're talking about getting Jalen Hurts. I don't know how.
I mean, that'd be a good idea to.
That would be a phenomenal idea. And I like Jalen Hurts. I like Jalen Hurts better than Tua, who got sent to the Dolphins, by the way. Which can I just say I think he's gonna be a flop. Like,
okay,
I don't wish
well, before
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say before we get to the flops and your predictions and stuff like that. Obviously Joe Burrow went number one. You know what I'm saying? Chase Young went number 2 to the Redskins, which I'm happy. He was, I think most people said he was the best player. Lions got the cornerback Jeff Okudua from Ohio State. Giants got the Andrew Thomas from Georgia, and Dolphins got Tua. How you say his last name?
Tuscaloosa.
Come on, Tagovailoa.
Tagovailoa.
Weird last name, but the dude that's always injured.
That's why I think he's gonna be a flop.
Because he's injured?
Not because he's okay. No, go ahead, keep going, because I'll explain.
Chargers got QB Justin Herbert, which surprised me. Panthers got defensive tackle Derek Brown. Cardinals got linebacker Isaiah Simmons from Clemson. Jaguars got cornerback C.J. Henderson. Browns got Jedrick Willis from Alabama. Those are the top 10.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, yeah, because, you know what I'm saying? Who else? Raiders got wide receiver Henry Ruggs. Dude, Broncos got wide receiver. Falcons got a cornerback.
There's a lot of wide receivers this draft.
Yeah, this was like the best year for wide receivers.
Yeah, there was a lot. I think it was like, well, I don't want to say it was half, but it was damn near close to half. It looked like when I was looking at this morning.
Yeah, So the Bucks got an offensive tackle. So
yeah,
Jets got an offensive tackle. Browns got an offensive tackle. I guess Giants got offensive tackle. That makes sense. Yeah, they need help on the line. Okay, okay, yeah. So yeah, obviously nothing surprises me.
Nah, nothing at all.
Does it surprise you that Tua went 5th?
If you asking me,
no. Yeah, because you think he's gonna be a flop.
Yeah, no. Well, it's not that I don't like Tua. I think he's I think he's an overrated player.
Right.
I like Jalen Hurts better. Only because I think he was a better passer, more accurate.
No, he wasn't.
Huh?
No, he wasn't. He was not more accurate than Tua.
I think, yeah.
No, he wasn't. Look at the numbers. He's like 70%. What are you talking about?
Yeah, let's relax.
Whoa. What do you mean, let's relax? Look at the numbers. There's a reason why Jalen Hurts went to Oklahoma, my boy.
Okay, touche. But also, look how long Jalen Hurts, because they're doing mass numbers, correct? Look how long Jalen Hurts was in the league compared to Tua and the different teams that they faced. Now, Alabama obviously has one of the weakest schedules. So Tua's numbers, of course, is going to look really well, especially if you start from the beginning playing weak teams.
Tua numbers still had better numbers.
Huh?
I don't know what you're trying to. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm talking about collectively all together. I personally like Jalen Hurts better. I think that he was a better passer, other than long distance. I don't think Tua could really throw anything past.
He's not a better passer. That's just not accurate, bro. That's just not. Jalen Hurts is more of a run. Look, I'm not gonna put him in a box and say he's a runner, but Jalen Hurts is known as a runner first, as opposed to a thrower, bro. Everyone knows that. What are you talking about?
Let's calm down, bro. Let's calm down with that.
What?
You think so?
It's not what that's what everyone says. That's what all the draft. He's a run, bro. He runs better than he throws the ball. That's what a lot of people said. They said that people were telling him to switch his position. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, people always tell people to switch positions.
No, they're not telling Tua to not be a quarterback. What are you talking about? Jalen Hurts is known as a runner, bro. He's a runner first quarterback. He's not a pocket passer like Tua, bro.
Tua's not even a pocket passer, though. That's the thing. He's not, bro, because he'll definitely...
Okay, calm down. Yeah.
He'll definitely go on the run, and he'll definitely run...
He can run a little bit. But he's super accurate. Going
downfield, yes.
His completion percentage is like 7%, bro. What are you talking about?
Because you had the 4 best wide receivers in I almost said the league, in college football. Yes. At their peak, at their blind side, where they're about to play their best because they're about to go to the freaking draft. Of course your accuracy is going to be great. Of course they're going to catch balls.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
It's not all about QBs. Go on.
It's not all about QBs. It is. Someone has to throw them the ball, Lucas. What are you talking about?
See, people like you is what kills the vibe of wide receivers, and why wide receivers go are extremely underrated.
What?
Because a QB can throw a pass that's 100% overthrown, a wide receiver go get it, but the QB still get the fame for it, and it's because of what you just.
So
said.
can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Where is
Jalen Hurts not going to the second round. That's what you're gonna ask.
There's a reason for it.
Huh?
Tua was hurt and still went above him.
Huh? Yes. No. Because there's a reason for it. Because overhyped. Over people being overhyped and people wanting to go for it more. Yes. No. Of course.
He's injured, bro. He's injured. No, he's injury prone. No, how's that? What are you talking about? He's still went above hurt.
Because overhyped because he won them a chip because they took Jalen Hurts out.
That doesn't say anything.
Huh? But the same thing happened the next year. Tua got out and Jalen Hurts went in and won it. Like that was the year after. But anyways, definitely happened.
What are you talking about, bro? Why you're not explaining to me why Jalen Hurts is with Oklahoma?
Huh? Because he moved. Me personally, then there's bad chemistry.
No, because he lost the starting position to Tua. That's why.
What do you think? Yeah.
You can't argue this, bro.
I don't know.
You can't argue this, bro.
I personally think he a overrated QB.
You can't give me a reason why. You can't give me a reason why.
I just told you. I don't think he's accurate. I think
so. The numbers. So you don't care about the numbers, even though the numbers say that.
You don't listen, do you?
The numbers. It don't matter what you're saying.
The numbers are.
The numbers are what? The numbers are what?
Huh? The numbers are great, but also you got to look at the receivers that are at their peak catching these balls. Of course, they could be overthrown, and the receiver's still going to get the ball. Like, of course,
that's not what happens.
Because there's still going to be a completion rate and a yard rate. Why? Because the receiver's catching it.
Dude,
what do you mean that's not what happens?
Listen. You know, there's draft experts, right?
Yes.
They look at film. No one is saying Tua throws the ball, overthrows the ball, underthrows the ball. He's known for his accuracy. He's literally known for throwing precise. That's what these guys are saying. That's what they watch film, bro. What are you talking about? No one has ever said Tua is a overthrow or underthrow, bro. That's why he's known as a passer, as an accurate passer, because he literally puts it in the perfect position, in the best position possible for the wide receiver, bro.
I don't know about perfect.
That's what these guys say. That's what.
Have you ever seen an Alabama game though? Have you ever seen him throw?
Yes.
Have you ever seen him play?
Yes, Tua is a great passer, bro. He's super accurate. That's what he's known for, bro. It's not like he's relying all on these. You can keep making noises. No,
go ahead.
Because I'm just proving your point. But it's not like he's relying on these great athletes as well. So yes, he does have great weapons, but he's putting in the perfect position as well.
Okay. Let me ask you.
It's not like it's
so Jalen Hurts, right? Jalen Hurts went to Oklahoma and still made it to the playoffs, right? And still managed to get obviously win that division. Does that not prove anything for him? He's won a state championship from Alabama.
No,
what? He won a state championship for Alabama, and on top of that, he goes to another team. Time out. He goes to another system.
You're being contradicting because you just said that Alabama has one of the what? Weakest what?
What do you mean weakest what?
You said Alabama has one of the weakest schedules, right? So what does it matter if you win a title there? If they have one?
Because he still had to go. He's still okay. I can say the same thing about Tua though.
No. And that's what I'm saying. You can't use it for Jalen Hurts, but then disprove it with Tua. Because you're contradicting yourself.
Well, he still proved the facts when he played Clemson. He still proved the facts when he played Georgia. He still proved the facts. I mean, he still proved it when they went to the playoffs.
Anything.
Yeah, more experience.
He didn't prove anything. They had a great defense, bro. Stop. Don't be silly.
But you realize that scoring game was a high scoring game, right? You realize that?
Yeah. Yeah,
obviously he has to do something. It's not just defense. If it's a high scoring game, obviously you got to put up points too, right? You realize that? Because you just said it's about defense, and
No. I said they have a great defense as well.
Yes, but you realize that it's about scoring. You have to keep up with the other.
I know you got to score too, but he also has great weapons too.
Huh?
And there's a reason why you're still not answering the question. Why is Jalen Hurts not regarded as a accurate passer among these?
Hey, you got me on that.
NFL experts, these college experts. Why was he told to change his position when he got into the league?
They told Lamar Jackson to change his position.
I'm not. And why is Tua? I'm not saying Tua might not be a flop. That's what I'm saying. But you're saying he's not an accurate passer. You can't say that when that's what he's known for, because he's not the fastest guy. He doesn't have the best legs, but he's known as an accurate passer. So I don't know why you're trying to take that away from him. That's if there's one thing you can't take away from Tua is that he's is his accuracy. You can't take that away from him, bro. So I don't know why you keep trying to take that away. He might be a flop, sure, but you can't say he's not accurate.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's
Again, what do you mean you don't know?
It's tough because look at the week.
What do you mean it's tough?
Because look at the week schedule. Look when he actually played challenges.
Again, it's not about the
But
schedule. It's about where he throws the ball. Why do you keep bringing up the schedule?
Listen, because the wide receiver's gonna be more open. Obviously, wide receiver's gonna be more open if you're.
It's not about look, Lucas.
What
You're
you
being
talking-
superficial. You're being surface, bro. Again, you're being surface.
How am I being surface?
It's not about being open. It's about where he places the ball, bro. It's not about being open.
It's still a completed catch.
Time out, bro. Listen, it's about where he places the ball. Go look at these. Go look at Mel Kiper. Go look at all these QB scouts. It's about where he places. It's about where the ball is literally
Being placed. Yes.
Again, when it could be practice drills. It's literally during practice drills, like when there's no one covering the receiver. It's about where the ball is literally placed.
Okay.
That's when they're talking about accuracy. I don't know why I keep bringing up schedule and other
Because
teams.
I'm talking about,
That doesn't matter. It's talking about where the ball is
What do you mean
placed.
that doesn't matter?
Because he wins too.
Huh? You gotta talk about.
And we're talking about where the ball is placed. We're just talking about its fundamentals.
Let's just talk about. Okay, you're right.
And you can't argue that.
No. I'm just talking about in-game pressure situations.
He's great.
He folds under pressure, bro.
Oh
the
my
man
God.
folds under pressure, causing his accuracy to go down. I'm talking about key moments. I mean, of course, you can have a great accuracy rating when no one's covering the receiver.
No, that's not true. A lot of people don't have that, so that's not true at all.
Okay.
Why do you keep doing that? That's not true at all.
Okay, you're right. Maybe my ego's talking with that. Because in my mind, you could throw accurate
No,
because there's no
that's
one
not
guarding
true.
it. But pressure situations. That's why I'm saying Jalen Hurts is better. I feel like that he does better in pressure situations.
That's why he got benched in the second half.
Huh? Well, he got benched in the second half because the defense figured him out.
What?
The defense figured the
And
game plan out.
What did Tua do?
Huh?
What did Tua do?
Because the defense didn't game plan for Tua. That's
That's
why
stu-
they
that's
only
silly.
game
That's
plan for
silly,
Jalen
no.
Hurts.
No, that's silly.
The same thing happened.
Time
with-
out. Why are you yelling? Okay,
I'm sorry.
so get back to my point. So
But you realize the same thing happened at the championship ever when Tua got injured, right? Like Jalen
what you
Hurts,
said,
huh?
What you said? Tua got injured, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Jalen Hurts came in and he won it because they didn't plan for Jalen Hurts to
That's
come
not
in.
true.
That
That's
is
not true.
1000% true. Are you serious? You realize they plan for QBs, right? They don't plan for backups to come in. They don't plan. That's why it was very intelligent on Nick Saban's part to.
They don't plan for backups to come in.
No.
Yes, they do.
Huh?
What are you talking
You
about?
telling me someone's planning for the QB to be injured? If a
Yeah,
QB is
yeah,
looking great,
a good quarterback,
If
yeah.
a QB's
A
looking
good quarterback
coming
yeah.
in
I mean,
great.
a good coach, yeah. A good coach, yeah. They will definitely plan.
I don't know. That's not going to be primary though. They're not going to sit here and have plans of.
They
when
will
this
have a
person comes
plan
in.
B. Yes, they will. What are you talking about? You think they only have one plan?
No. I don't think they have one plan, but I highly doubt that's going to be their main focus. Obviously, the defense is going to alter when a different QB because the different QB has something totally different in there. Yes.
No.
They have something different to offer, just like Jalen and Tua are two different.
So how about this? So how about this?
Go ahead.
You're giving me you're giving me opinions. I'm giving you facts, right? So when Tua came in to replace Jalen Hurts,
They won. Yes.
Tua has a better passing accuracy. He went higher in the draft, even though he's injured. That should tell you something. Again, I forget the whole point of this conversation. Okay, so the point of the conversation is you think he's gonna be a bust, right?
I think he's gonna be a flop. Yeah.
Okay, I don't think so because of his accuracy. That's what I said. You can have all the speedy because we've seen speedy quarterbacks not do so well.
Yeah.
But if you got accuracy, I give you a higher chance than someone who can run. That's just my opinion. That's all I'm saying. You can say whatever. You can give all opinions you want. I'm giving you facts. Anything else to add about Tua? All right. To put a button on this. No, I just because you were wrong about.
No, I was wrong. He didn't. He did not win a championship with. I thought I don't know why I thought they won the one with the Clemson Tigers, but they lost it when Deshaun Watson wasn't. I think that's the one with Deshaun Watson. Yeah, no, I was wrong about that. I was thinking of when they won. When Tua got hurt for that division game and he came in and won it so they could seal it for the playoffs. That's what I was thinking about. And then that's when the whole debacle happened. So yes, I was incorrect about that. I was confused.
All right, so yeah. Tua is.
I still think Jalen Hurts is more clutch of a player though. But that's my opinion. That's my opinion.
He lost the game.
We'll see what happens in the NFL if he gets drafted, which I really hope he does.
He lost the championship game.
But
and he was losing when
Tua came in and won it. So that's since you want to talk about clutch.
Well, let me
just gonna say that.
Well, let me just ask you one question.
Okay,
and it's not gonna turn to a football debate. I just really want your. Does him winning two separate like conference championships with two separate teams, does that do anything for you?
No.
As far as Jalen Hurts
No.
and seeing,
No.
why not?
You saw what Baker Mayfield did at Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Do you see him last year?
Yeah, he got fat.
Okay. Nah, it's just the padding, bro. It's just the padding.
It's just the padding. Okay.
It's just the padding, bro. And he had Odell, right? He's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
He had Jarvis, right? He's
Yeah.
pretty good. He had Nick Chubb, right?
Yeah.
He's pretty good, right? He had Kareem Hunt for the second half of the season, right? He's pretty good, right?
So okay, since you brought that up, how you feel about Baker Mayfield? I'm just curious.
Stephen A. sums it up perfectly for me. He has more State Farm commercials than he has wins.
I've never heard it.
He's a cool guy though. He's a cool guy.
He's
but
a cool guy. A little party. Do you think they're gonna do good this year? Because that's supposedly the
I heard
sleeper team of the year.
I heard OBJ is supposed to be leaving.
See, that's what I thought too.
I heard that they're trying to get him out of here. So
For real, I thought because last time we talked about this, it was just rumors. But
what I heard now is that
NFL
he's not
hired
happy
me.
there. He's not happy there.
NFL hired me.
Because of his. You heard it from an NFL rumor. Anyways, I heard OBJ is not happy there because of his declining numbers. That's what I heard. That's what I read. So that's that. That's So yeah, that's it for sport. By the way, UFC 249 happening next month. It's gonna be in Jacksonville, I believe. Someplace I've never heard of.
Yes. Do they have like an island like you were talking about?
It's not an island. It's gonna be in some place. It's either in Jacksonville or a place close to Jacksonville.
It's gonna be a spaceship next to these. Like,
Yeah.
You know, like how you fight like in the Mario, like in the little Mario, damn, the Super Smash Bros. Games, and they keep changing the scenery. That's what it's like right now, bro. That's what it's like right now, bro.
Yeah, facts. But I mean, hey, I'm gonna watch even though I don't want him to fight, even though I don't want them to. Tony to fight per se, but yeah, it looks like it's gonna happen. So yeah, I think that's it for sports, right?
Yep.
Scott, what is it called? This
Travis Scott and the Cudi thing.
Yeah, Kid Cudi. They dropped a new song, Scott's World.
That beat goes hard.
The Scots. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard. Of course, Travis Scott Muscudi. That's Kid Cudi's real name, so hence the Scots.
Okay.
Righteous by Juice WRLD. I liked it.
No.
It sounds like classic Juice WRLD. It's not like
like mixed up version.
Yeah, it's not like it's not like an unfinished song that they decided to piece up together. It sounds like a finished Juice WRLD song, so I like that. Playboi Carti still hasn't dropped his album yet.
No.
So I'm disappointed. Have you heard Meh? At Meh?
I want to no. I think I did listen to part of it, not the full thing, because I think we do a cover on it here.
Maybe, but yeah. He still hasn't dropped his album yet. So,
do you think that album's gonna be good?
Yeah, I did. Playboi Carti's, like I said, yeah, his last two projects, nice. Waiting on that. Pray for Paris. You listen. You said you listened.
I listened to the first four tracks.
I'm happy about that.
And I'm gonna continue to listen to it. And like I was telling you off air, like I see what you mean by like real hip hop. Like it does have that real. Like it has some of the beats, bro. Was like that old. The old gritty 90s Biggie type, beats to it. And there are definitely some. I've never heard of them, so.
Yeah, I would suggest you listen to that whole Griselda clique with Conway and Westside and Benny. So yeah, check them out, man.
For sure.
Any last words? Before we end the episode?
No, I don't think so. I feel like there's one more thing that I was got. Okay, quick question. Although I already know the answer to this question.
Okay. Quick answer.
DJ Academics posted on Instagram. He said, "What album is better, The Baby or Tory Lanez? What you think?" And I think, I know we covered this about albums, and you don't.
Since you're a numbers guy, I'm gonna go off what you said. The Baby sold more, actually more than double. So, does that answer your question? Since you said album sales matter, right? So, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use your argument against you.
I hate you got memory like an elephant. Asshole.
Yeah, so there's that. Oh, speaking of which, Tekashi trying to shoot music videos and stuff.
Stop.
What do you think's gonna? How do you think that's gonna work?
Go to Spanish. We already like. How do I think it's gonna work?
And yeah,
We talk as like
He's trying to shoot music. I heard, also when he came out, I heard he like splurged. Like already got some cars.
Yeah,
some
I read
jewelry.
that too.
My dog going crazy.
He gonna have a nice fan. He's gonna have his fan base. I think he's gonna get like a lot of rappers and different artists probably get discredit him though and not really look towards it because my dog you snitched to get out of jail.
My
So,
thing, he's still gonna be able to get money. That's my thing.
Yeah, no,
Well,
for sure.
that's his biggest thing. You see, so I mean, because he's not gonna be. Who's gonna go on tour with him? Who's gonna take him on
Nobody.
tour? Like the
Nobody.
security's gonna be out through the roof. So he's gonna be able to do like shows, like spot dates here and there. But a whole tour, I don't know, man. So
That's gonna be tough.
But he's still gonna be able to get money.
he's definitely still got his money. He's definitely still got his fan base. My question is I don't think he's gonna be as big as it was before. He's a clown, bro. People look at him like a clown now, bro. But I mean,
his fan base are little kids who don't care about that.
yeah, I know for sure. Yeah, it's okay to snitch. I think the games are the best. F that ninja.
Well, everybody said that. Everybody said that.
But you know the way games says it kind of scares me. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
lie.
the game is the real deal. But I guess that's it.
Yeah, that's
Any
pretty much
last words you got for the people out there, the beautiful people?
that's all I got. Y'all just be safe and wash your hands and get the crack in your knees, as my brother says.
Oh yeah. The crevices.
But that's all I got. You got anything?
Yeah, get behind the knees. No, man. Have a lovely, safe time out there. Thank you.
weekend.
Yeah. Peace. Bye.